This is an updated road drive to Lekki Avana Bungalow. Now, I know you've been wondering where the location is. You've been wondering why the estate is selling fast. But in this video, we're going to be looking at the road drive. We're also going to be talking about why the estates have been selling so fast. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna Zonobi. Over the years, I've been able to guide thousands of clients on some of the best real estate investment scheme they can get, or the best real estate deals they can buy, either to move in or for business. Now, if you forget to hit that subscribe button, please do that immediately so you can get more valuable property updates across Nigeria. Today, we're taking this road drive. I call it informative road drive because you're going to have one or two things to pick from this video. From the Lekki Airport Expressway down to the Lekki Avana Bungalow, which is selling so fast. All right, we're starting our road drive from the spot, as you can see, and we just passed one of the developed area by the government as a local government area. They broke what was there and they rebuilt something very nice. All right, so while we are going to move, this corridor is growing very fast. I remember a few years ago it was about the Dangote refinery, Lekki Deep Sea Port, and so many others, but this year it's about what is closer to the Lekki airport. Now, here are some major economic triggers that I think you should be aware of as a smart investor who is looking at areas like the Lekki Avana axis. Now, if you notice, as we drive down, you can see multiple developments cropping up in this axis compared to how it was 5 years ago, 3 years ago. So the better you return, the better for you to understand that this location is growing. Now, I hear statements like, this location is too far. When a client says that, I already have this mindset that the client doesn't even know where this location is, because as I speak with you, so many things have happened in this axis, and a lot of clients who are happy to be part of this journey have gone really far. Some have great investments, some are even cashing out as I speak with you because they listen to the sound of my little advice. Now, the phase 1 is sold out on Lekki Avana. We all know that. But I'm sure you haven't seen some of the road drive to this axis, how it is at the moment. So if you have been searching on the Lekki Avana Phase 1, you've been searching on, let's see how the road drive is looking. Let's know how it is. I think this video is meant for you. And then what makes Lekki Avana projects stand out? Because the question I get is, how come 223 units were sold out in 18 days? All right, before I proceed, I want to just show you that we are already at Eleko Junction. This junction is one of the prime area in this axis, and on the right hand side takes us down to where we have Dangote refinery, Coastal Road, and then Lekki Deep Sea Port, Lekki Free Trade Zone, and so many others. But if you're going straight, it's taking you straight to Ekpe. And where we are going to turn to the Lekki Avana is less than 2 minutes drive from this axis, or even 1 minute, because it is so close before we can turn. So now let's talk about this. Whether you are looking at living in it, the Lekki Avana Bungalow, or you want to invest, this is one of those properties that ticks the box, because in terms of security check, it's a top notch. In terms of seniority, is a top notch. In terms of strong ROI potential, is a top notch. Plus, the estate is designed for families with good road network, drainages, and green space area. This alone, I've talked about everything you need to know about Lekki Avana Phase 1. Now, let's talk about Lekki Avana Phase 2. Lekki Avana Phase 2 came out just 2 days ago, and as I speak with you, I haven't slept because so many clients have been on it, and we've sold over 30 units. Do you think by next week people that are coming to here will buy another 30 units or more? Anyways, I wouldn't know how to answer that question, but I can tell you that this is one of a kind. Now, let me tell you why in the history of bungalows sell out very fast. Everyone who look out for bungalows always remember one thing. If you miss out on a bungalow you see, you might not get that same kind of bungalow, that same kind of price, and that same kind of location. Now, you might also be wondering, and all these roads safe, are they going to fix it? Yes, they are going to fix it. The company fixing the road, that we just passed their signboard just to tell you that this road is going to be done. It's much more easier for people who are understanding that owning a property in this axis is a plus. From this location to the current Lekki Airport area is less than 10 minutes drive. This is a good catch. Now for the Lekki Avana Phase 2, so many clients have been waiting for this good day, because I remember almost 10 of my clients missed out on the Lekki Avana Phase 1. And this Phase 2, payments have been rolling in, and I can tell you that bungalows are always very scarce. I remember 4 years ago, I looked for a particular bungalow for a client severally in different locations. In fact, we could not get bungalow that we wanted. So he decided on his own that he was going to live in it. Now, if you decide that you want to live in that bungalow, fine. It is also good for you, especially for old age. You can count on it. But if you now decide that, you see this bungalow, I want to use it to make funds, I would advise you to rush. Go ahead, because bungalow has very good high ROI in terms of resale value. All right, now let's talk about this road. I remember driving through this road a few months ago, and then the road was very bad to Lekki Havana. But today, the interlock has been done, and then this is quite impressive. The only thing that you would tell me is this place really in Ibeju Lekki? Because a lot of people call Ibeju Lekki Bush, and I keep telling them that no, there are some parts of Ibeju Lekki that is fast developing, people are living, and you can also own your house there. Now, another thing you might also like about the Lekki Havana is that this axis where we have the property is very secured, and it's not far away from the Lekki airport. It's not far away from so many locations around this axis. The good thing about the Lekki Havana Phase 2 is that we have 3-bedroom bungalow with pool, we have 3-bedroom bungalow without pool, and we also have 4-bedroom bungalow with pool and 4-bedroom bungalow without pool. It all depends on which you want to pick from this option. But I can tell you that because it's on pre-launch and the real D-day of the launch is not yet at hand, I mean, a lot of people have secured this. Do you know that as I speak with you, over 30 units have been sold in less than 1 week? That would tell you what the rush is like when it comes to owning bungalow in Lagos, Nigeria, especially unique bungalows like the ones we have here. Now, anyway, if you have more questions about this, remember to ask, comment, and share your views about this particular deal, or what you know about the bungalow right here. If you have questions, check the WhatsApp number on the screen and send us a DM on this right now.